Welcome back to No Excuse Just Result podcast. I'm your boy Lamar.
I'm Steve.
Hey man, let's talk about it, man. It's been a hot
Get
take for
into
the
it.
last couple of days. I think since over the weekend, and as you see, um, we knew some players. Let's just be real. Your boy was at least top five. It could have been
Um,
drafted. From
I
my
wouldn't say
perspective,
top five,
well, we can say
but
top.
we can definitely say first round. First round for sure.
First round. I'm gonna say top 10.
I wouldn't go that far.
Damn it, we're gonna say top 12. We're gonna agree on something.
I wouldn't say that. Like I'll just say
Damn,
first.
you
I'll just say
one of
first round.
them.
Nah, it's not that. I'm just saying after I watched all the mock drafts, I just knew top five was no longer an option.
I'm just gonna say, man, shout out to Shedeur Sanders keeping his head level, still being, not letting it get to him because
That's heavy. Like you said,
that's heavy.
that man
And
thought he was going number one, and then the
yeah,
drop
it was
all
between
the way
him
down
and
to
Cam
the fifth
Ward.
pick.
Yeah.
That could be a lot on your
And
mental.
he potentially, he did lose a lot of money. I mean, tens of millions of dollars. They showed the contracts of the players. I think Cam Ward got up to like 48 million. Then
it's projected for your spot. Yeah. So for the projection for your spot, you're gonna definitely lose a lot because top five versus fifth round is
top five. Almost all of them almost got him in the 40s. All almost got in the 40s.
But I'll say this:
Gente got like 36 as a running back for number 6 pick.
I'd say this. I sat back, like me and you had a talk, and you asked me. You said, "Do you think these rumors of him dropping are true?" And I sat and told you, man, I think it's BS. I don't see that man drafting past 5. So as I'm sitting there watching the draft, I'm shocked, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of QB needy teams that skipped. But then,
I'm just throwing out a team.
But I was gonna get to them because the Saints did pick a QB in the second round.
They showed the quarterback. It's not
there's
right.
No way you can tell me that Shedeur is not better than him.
Yeah,
like
it's crazy.
I can understand Jackson Dart, right?
Yeah,
I see I think Shedeur was the second best QB personally, but I can see the argument for Jackson Dart.
Yeah,
but when I see, Saints pick up somebody, I see the Seahawks pick up somebody.
Yeah.
Well,
let's just be real. We're not gonna sugarcoat it, bro. Let's just be real.
But I'm saying when I see the Saints pick up Show and I look at him versus Shedeur, I'm like, ain't no way you can tell me he's better. Then I see the Seahawks pick up Milroe instead of Shedeur, and I'm like, if we looking at a passer, Shedeur is the better passer. Now, if you're looking at the better athlete, Milroe. So, I was like, all right, I can kind of see the argument there. But then when you show me Dillon Gabriel, I'm like, oh yeah, that's some bullshit.
It's personal now. It's personal
because it's personal. Dillon Gabriel ain't showed me nothing. Like he ain't showed me anything
now, bro.
There's no way you can tell me. Like I'm sitting there looking at it. There's no way that you can tell me that Shedeur Sanders was the sixth best QB.
Yeah,
you can't tell me that. And then I look at Pittsburgh and I'm like, y'all definitely need a QB. And y'all wait to the 6th round to pick up Will Howard. Shedeur Sanders is better than him. Like, it was a lot, man. And
it got personal last night. You can tell. The other night. I'm sorry, but it got personal the other night, and you can sense that. You can tell something's going on with that. Where these players was, you can sense that whatever happened behind the scenes, that it's something that had to do with the Sanders family in general. And let's just call a spade a spade. There's been several
things today.
There's been several reports saying that you're not bigger than the program. Now, far as what those details,
the one I heard today is they didn't want to deal with Dion because apparently he's trying to fully invest himself into the equation. Like I think I seen today they said Dion wants to be there for the first meeting with the team, and it's like apparently this is not me. I'm just saying people are saying that teams we don't want to put up with that.
Yeah.
And then they also said they can see the diva-ish, you know, characteristics in Shedeur,
Yeah.
and they just didn't want their program to be a part of it. Now, I mean, if that's the case, okay, but still, I feel like there's tons of players out there who are divish, and y'all give them the rope.
For him to get drafted to Cleveland Browns and they got like 6 quarterbacks, bro.
Well, it's
Five or
not even
six.
that. But you picked a quarterback in the 3rd round just to turn back around and pick him up in the 5th round. Like,
That is wild, bro.
the only other
This would
time
be
that I can think of somebody doing that would have to be Washington. I don't remember if you remember when they picked up RG3, and then they
yeah,
turned around and picked
yeah,
up Kirk Cousins.
yeah,
Like, that's the only time I can remember that. I mean, I know I'm not like a seasoned NFL trivia person, but like that's the only time I can remember it. But it's gonna be unfair to both of those guys, bro, because if Dylan is in there, you're gonna hear we want to see Shedeur.
yeah,
If you have Shedeur in there and he messes up, you're gonna hear put in Dylan. So it's gonna be an unfair situation to both. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm rooting for Shedeur because I want to see him overcome this.
yeah.
Um,
He's definitely he's definitely an underdog in this situation. And like I said, the Browns gonna end up keeping 3 quarterbacks. Let's just be real. They're gonna end up keeping 3 quarterbacks. He's going to
well, we
fight
know
this way.
we
He's
know
going to
Deshaun's
fight it.
gonna go to IR.
Yeah,
Deshaun's gonna go to IR up top.
yeah,
I feel like Joe Flacco, which was crazy. I feel like Joe Flacco is gonna be the starting QB,
mm-hmm.
but it's man, it sucks because I don't know if they're gonna.
It's going
It's
to
an uphill battle. It's an uphill
it's
battle.
going to test. It's going to test him as a player, but mentally, it's
Yeah,
going to test him. Do he really want this? Because they're going to put him through a fight, bro, to really see if he want this. Can he overcome these obstacles? Like he said, God didn't make no mistakes, and like I said,
facts.
he is in. I say he's in a position where he can learn, but most importantly, show true character. What people said about him, he can overcome and show what you can do as a player being drafted 5th round, projected to go in the 1st round. So he definitely has a way to show people like, hey, you made a mistake, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna show you why you made that mistake. So
Now,
yeah,
I understand you want to use that as fuel,
yeah,
but don't let that tear you away from the fundamentals. Get to Cleveland, learn that playbook,
oh yeah, I think he's gonna do that.
show out in training camp, show out in the preseason. Because if Cleveland decides to let you go, you're auditioning for the other teams.
Yeah,
You're auditioning for practice squads. I know
yeah,
that's probably not where your mind is. You thought you was going to come in day one, be the starter, lead the team, turn the franchise around. But it's now time to get to work, lock in, and
yeah,
show all these teams they made a mistake.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I wish nothing but the best for him, bro. Like I
We
want
do
to see
too,
that man.
man.
After what I saw this weekend, I want to see that man succeed, and I'm rooting for him.
Yeah,
Also, Shiloh. Shiloh
yeah,
was
Carlo
hilarious this
got
weekend doing
drafted,
the live stream.
undrafted agent,
Yeah,
undrafted
he
free
was
agent.
he was hilarious on the live stream, so I'm rooting for
Yeah,
him too. So
yeah, he actually got picked up by Tampa, so he signed with Tampa.
yeah,
So, like I said, man, I hate that Shedeur missed out on tens of millions of dollars.
I mean,
But
he ain't like he needed. It ain't
yeah,
like the man needed. The man was probably getting. I mean, he was getting some good NIL at Colorado,
yeah,
and I mean, he is Deion's son. I mean,
yeah,
the man was just bragging about spending $70K on a necklace for his sister, so he probably ain't hurting for money. But I think now, just for his mindset, his mental, his pride, come in, put in the work, and become legendary, as you say.
yeah, man. Like I said, man, we wish the Sanders family number love. Like I said, you guys got a chip on your shoulder, and if I understand why you have a chip on your shoulder. Just go out there and
Everybody,
just go out there and prove your family. I said family. Go out there and prove them guys wrong. Stay healthy. Stay dedicated. Listen
yeah,
and just be coachable. Most importantly, be coachable. Listen and go at 100 miles per hour, man. If you do it wrong, still go at 100 miles per hour. Because at the end of the
yeah.
day, at the end of the day, they can't say you wasn't putting the effort in. They like
But I
that boy.
mean,
That boy
it may
showed
not
up.
work out in Cleveland, but it may work out somewhere else.
That is very true. And um, I would say this to the internet warriors.
Oh Lord,
Let's be adults. Let's not play with people livelihood. And at the end of the day, um, if you're in position,
what that prank off?
let's not try to embarrass people. That's all we're gonna say,
Yeah, that
man.
was kind of messed up.
Yeah, let's not try to embarrass people because that
apparently they did it to a lot of people, bro.
Yeah,
I watched the one where they did it to the Texas wide receiver, and so it's messed up, especially when these kids, this they kids' dream, man. But
yeah, it's
I mean,
it's definitely not cool, man. So I would say let's just. I heard the song too.
hey, we rooting for him. I might
We
go give me
rooting
a
for you.
jersey.
Hey, yeah, we rooting for you, dog. And then that'd be a nice jersey to cop, though. I need to get that anyway, though. Just to have. Because it'd be some colorways. You know me, it's just some colorways.
I might go get that Cam Ward, but
oh yeah. I mean, of course you gotta get that, but is it me or Cam Ward look like Steve McNair a little bit?
Yeah, it's just you. It's just you.
Because I wasn't the only one that called that out today, bro.
It's just you. It's just you.
I wasn't the only one that called that out today, bro.
Hey, I ain't. That's a new one to me, but
because they showed pictures. I was like, damn.
I'm hoping that young man succeeds too. Tennessee a tough place.
Yeah.
I hope he succeeds, man.
I just hope.
But something I ain't never seen them do. They bringing in some weapons. Like they loaded up on wide receivers. That's something I can say I haven't
load up on offensive line. Shit.
I feel like they tried to play somebody. They did in free agency, I thought, but
shit, he ain't gonna be able to throw to nobody.
I mean,
be getting cracked.
I feel like they tried to address that, but I mean,
we'll see.
I mean, I just seen they loaded up on some wide receivers.
Win or lose, we love the Titans regardless. At the end of the day, we're gonna support the Titans regardless. We're gonna be there. We're gonna support them regardless. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But somehow, some way, I gotta get in the Adams family. I gotta get in that office with them, man. I gotta figure out where we going at. What's our strategy choice of what we doing?
As long as that man win more than 3 games, we good.
Hey, that's a win for Tennessee. That's crazy. Yeah. That's how low the bar is for us, bro.
They were 3-14. Let's go 500, brother. Like, but he finna. Hey, I don't want to like skip, change subjects.
Yeah,
but they're gonna have a tough time. Have you seen their opponents?
The schedule.
Well, the schedule ain't out yet, but they put their opponents out, and they got some heavy hitters coming into town, bro. They got some heavy hitters coming in.
I guess we'll see then.
They got Kansas City coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Denver, you never know. The Jets, New England Patriots. Vrabel gonna try to come back and knock their heads off.
Yeah.
So, but then they got to go to the Chargers, who had a good year, and then the Raiders. We don't know what they're gonna look like. But then they got to go to Miami, and Miami tends to have a good team.
Yeah.
So it should be fun. But
they play good in that warm weather down there. That's all I can say.
Hey, I'm just saying. I know that Vrabel game is gonna be. He's gonna try to come back with a vengeance. That man gonna try to come back with a vengeance.
I guess we'll see, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun year.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Hey, thank y'all for joining No Excuse Just Result podcast. Once again, I'm your boy Lamar.
This Mr. Perfect time.
All right. Throw that AP up, bro. Throw that AP up. Throw that AP up. Throw that AP up. I got on the Richie today. I'm chilling. Cool.
Nah, it's real. We out.
We out.